Let's check out our newest platform. Hi everyone, it's Gerald Cannon and welcome back to The Journey. As a reminder, I am not a financial planner, nor is this financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. To stay up on everything that's happening here at The Journey, be sure and hit that subscription button if you have not already done so, and give this video a thumbs up, and hit that bell to be notified of all future uploads. I will always leave links to the programs that I am participating in under the video in the Show More area. If you'd like to proceed forward with any of those programs, make sure you take your time and do your due diligence prior to investing. Be sure and watch the video to the end, as I will link other interesting videos. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedule to come see us today over here at The Journey. Let's check out the latest passive earnings. Okay everyone, I'm over here on bigwhale.io. I jumped into this platform the day before just to get an idea on how I like this platform, and I jumped in this platform on Thursday. Today is Friday, looking to add more to the platform as I've been doing a little due diligence and everything with Big Whale. Let me go over some of the things that I am aware of at this time. They have an FAQ over here. I am on the home page. This company accepts BNB's smart chain protocol cryptocurrency. And as you can see here, they have a 0.8% if you put in 0.1 to 1 BNB, and they pay 1.2% from 1 BNB to 10 BNB. And then you can see the other things that they pay everybody, the 1.5, the 1.8, and the 2.0. And under stake and earn, it tells us that the Big Whale protocol works like a DeFi bank, which connects high interest borrowers with stakers like you. So you're staking this BNB. It says our borrowers pay us interest ranging from 2.2 to 5% per day, averaging out to about 2.5 a day. So when you stake your BNB into their lending protocol, it in turn pays you interest of anywhere from these ones down here, the 0.8 all the way up to a 2, depending on what you staked, everyone. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of reading here, because these videos usually don't get a whole lot of looking until people see the kind of profits people are making. So again, I'm going to let everybody do their due diligence in this Big Whale one that I'm in. I will stop at a few things that catch my attention, and maybe I will read those, everyone. All right, we'll talk about the withdrawals instantly. It says withdraw your daily rewards back to your wallet in less than a minute. And it says they work with 14 popular Web3 wallets such as MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and more. I use Trust Wallet for this platform. I have Exodus and a few others, but I don't think Exodus was on the list. So since I had Trust Wallet, I also have MetaMask. I just went with the Trust Wallets. That was the wallet I really used before I came aboard with my channel. It just seems like things worked a lot easier with Exodus on the channel and everything. Let's jump over here to the referral rates in case you share this with somebody. The first level, they do 3 tiers. First level gets 10%, second level gets 5%, and the third level gets 2%. And they have a calculator over here. You can do the sliding and get it where it needs to be. Let's just put this on, like, see if I can just put it on 1. If you put in 1 BNB, and in 7 days, let's make that a week, 7 days, and you go all the way up to 180, which is about 6 months. It tells us our profit is going to be 0.08 BNB, and that's 7 days, and the profit percentage will be 8.4, and then there's your total balance of 1.08. And if you slid it on over here for half a year, there's your numbers there. So, and then we have some numbers down here, everyone. Looks like this program launched on May 14th of this year. They tell you the total value locked in, and they also tell you the total payouts, and they tell you right now for this video on Friday, September 29th, there's 1,914 users. The reason I point that out because the longer these programs last, you can go back and look at, I'll have a playlist on this. You can go back and look and say, okay, wow, I got in when it was 2,000 and now it's, let's say, 10,000 users and things of that nature. There's quite a bit of FAQ over here, everyone. They talk about what is the big whale and how do they make their money. I will click on that one and it tells you they're a staking and lending protocol. So, and then they're telling you some stuff that we already saw in one of the previous things that I read. Again, I'm not going to do a whole lot of clicking because I just feel a person needs to do their due diligence, and most of you all like to just see what the profits turn out to be to really see if it sparks your interest. Let's see what else is here. Who exactly are the borrowers? What's the current interest rates on deposit? What is the minimum deposit I can start with? I started with the minimum, I believe. It says a minimum is 0.1. So I have 0.1 in here right now, everyone. That's about $30. I will start with more, but I just jumped in last night. And if I jump in right now, I'm going to lose interest for what I have. And I'll show you that in just a sec. When can I withdraw my initial deposits and earnings? And it looks like it says every 24 hours. And again, everybody, I'm just skimming reading it. So don't trust my reading because I may skip 10 words and say that every 10th word. Because again, everybody needs to do their due diligence. It looks like you're available withdrawal 22 days, give or take. Let's see. Again, everybody, I'm not going to harp on this because everybody's going to do their own due diligence and stuff. And if you ask me, I always try to tell everybody, do not make me the rules guru, because a lot of times I jump in programs and I tell you I'm learning while I'm earning, and I'm definitely stumbling while I'm fumbling around these sites and everything. So now if I come over to launch app, let me find the monies that I put in. I put in the minimum, everybody. That's that 0.1 BNB. So it said about $30, but that varies depending on, as long as you understand market fluctuates. Looks like my balance is now $21.59. I want to add more to this, but right now, everyone, if I came over here to make a deposit, so if I hit make a deposit, and let's say I wanted to put in, some BNB. You can see here it says remaining timer notice. Please note that if you proceed now with your deposit, your timer will reset back to 0 and you will forfeit the additional profits that would happen in 6 hours, 7 minutes, and some odd seconds. So I'm not going to proceed on that one, but I did want to add more, so I'm just going to have to hold off on adding more, everyone. Let me see if I can click around here and stumble and fumble for you all. You have the home, you have the supporting tickets, the white paper, view the smart contracts. Let's click the view the smart contracts. Looks like there's some information there for those of us who like to look at that type of information. Getting started, the application. And they also, let me go here. Looks like you also can jump on a Telegram. They have the Telegram group there, everyone. And then you've got various things on the Twitter, YouTube, and things of that nature. Let's see here. Daily interest. Looks like there's my daily interest of a bunch of zeros and an 8. Current balance, total staked, return on investment. And I want to add enough, everybody, that I can get to the next level. Let's see. That would be here. I need to at least add 1 solid BNB to get to the next level. That would put me at 1.2. So if you put in 10 to 30, you'll go to the 1.5. I'll come back over here and launch app. And it tells us the big whale is a liquidity pool, you all. You earn interest. You can borrow BNB, all on the DeFi smart contract. And the daily rate of return, everyone, is 0.8 to 2%, and that's adjustable and sustainable rate. It also lets you know they're 100% transparent. Their DeFi staking and lending protocol. And here's some of the interest, everyone, for the stake and earn part. Putting in 0.1 to 1 BNB is a 0.8%, and that's where I am, everybody. I want to step up to the 1.2% daily, which would require 1 BNB to 10 BNB, and then you can see the others here. You can step up to 1.5, 1.8, and also 2.0. Also, everyone, I personally have not looked at all of this, but I would imagine those of you all who do your due diligence, you need to look at this stuff. As you can see here, you can verify your smart contract, and you can also check out that they were audited and check out that information there. And then you can also check out, there's two different audits, everyone. There's a KYC audit right here, and there's a CertecCom audit. So definitely putting out the information. Anything that has BNB involved, you know, Binance is a strong, I want to say they're the #1 cryptocurrency in the world. You know, they were going to buy a company that was, you know, the guys having issues now. I believe he's in jail and everything. You know who I'm talking about if you're following crypto. But Binance has always had a lot of money on the books, even though they've had some issues with being hacked and things of that nature. They're strong when it comes to finances. So I'm noticing their name out here quite a bit in the crypto space, and I'm jumping in those type of platforms that are part of the BNB smart chain. I just feel like the smart chain is where things are going, everyone, with how that's set up. So pretty much from what I gather on how it works, everybody, you're going to stake your BNB, and this BNB is going to be loaned out to the borrowers. So you're staking your money, and the borrowers are paying this interest that they talk about here, and then you're getting a nice slice of it. Okay, everyone, again, a lot of information there to check out at your convenience. All right, let's go ahead and go into the app, everyone. Again, I joined this yesterday, and right now you can see a dashboard's pretty laid out. Tells me my daily interest. Looks like 17 cents a day, everybody, because the daily interest is 0.008 of BNB. Tells you my current balance. I came in with the minimum of a 0.1 BNB, which is now valued at $21.59. Total stake, again, is the same as the balance. 0.1 balance is the same there. And then it's telling you my rate of return on this is 0.8%. Again, I would like to move up to the next deal. So as you can see here, it tells you my earnings will be credited in 5 hours, 55 minutes, and some odd seconds. So again, we're over here on the dashboard, everyone, and you can see we've talked about this time period earlier with the 5 hours, 50 minutes, and some odd seconds. So I have two things I can do once I receive a payout. I can restake it, or I can withdraw it. Now, normally, if you're following me on the channel, you always want to try to get back your seed capital, as people say, or the initial money you invested right away. But usually, everyone, I'm putting in such a small amount that, let's just say I join and I put in 1,000. For me, I'm willing to lose that 1,000 the minute I hit send from my wallet. That sometimes it's just not beneficial enough for me to be taking out $2 a day for the next year to try to get my money back. So sometimes you may see me go for, let's say, 2 months without taking any money out. But now at the end of 2 months, I can probably get close to my money back, or maybe half of my money back, because it is built up because of restaking. Not telling you all what to do, because if you come to the table with more money, let's say you came with 10 or 15,000, then you're making enough to get something back. But this $20 I put in, and I want to put in more, you know, again, I'll just get off of that. But you have that option, everybody, to restake or withdraw. Again, coming up on my first day in the program, so I will not be doing a withdrawal. Again, here's the numbers on September the 29th. Launch date of March 14th, 2023. Total amount locked in, the payouts, and the active user. Again, this is always nice information to look at if a platform stays around for a while, and you can look and see that you were XX number getting in. All right, everyone, I'm going to keep the video short. I will be adding more to this platform. Again, in 5 hours and 46 minutes and some odd seconds, we'll get our small increase. What is it, 17 cents, everyone, for this one. And I will update you all daily on my progress here with Big Whale. Again, new platform that the Journey channel is trying. It does take BNB, so get ready to connect a smart wallet and things of that nature to it. A lot of videos are out there on Big Whale as far as they have a website on YouTube. So if you're having any issues or anything like that, you may also want to check out that site. It talks about how to put in a deposit and things of that nature, everyone. So again, everybody, I'm going to get on out you all's hair, and I will talk to you all on the next Big Whale update. Until then, you all take care. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch this video on our latest platform.